What's up, everyone? This is Betamax.
Sound gross?
A little bit. This is Betamax. My name is Fidel, and joining me on this episode is Eddie, and for like 5 minutes, Birdie. It's just an episode of us just bullshitting, conversating. Me and Eddie talk about a couple things that might be happening with Halloween.
Yeah. Well, originally I did have some topics I was going to bring up.
Yeah, but
Stupid Birdie
being responsible.
didn't tell us that you had to go to work early.
Yeah.
So you're going to get a lot of awkward pauses, some moments.
Sorry.
But still good. A lot of that.
But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's a pretty fun talk. I like talking to Eddie. I guess that's why I started a podcast. Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Feelings not mutual.
Oh, sick.
Okay.
Cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Do you work tonight? Yeah.
We're gonna leave it like 10 minutes.
Oh, for real? Oh, shit. Oh, it's one of those overtime nights?
Yeah.
Foul.
Have you been to Texas before?
I've never been outside of California.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Right.
Besides Arizona. And it was only like Yuma, and I was there for like 10 minutes. It was for work.
Oh, really? The hell? What were you working at?
That's when I was working at the ambulance company.
Oh.
And we dropped someone off.
I got the goodies.
Yeah? What the fuck? What'd you get?
Uber Eats.
For real?
I didn't get goodies, fellas. I got some.
What'd you get?
Whatever food they are on this table.
What?
Seriously, grab Julio's food?
Oh. I got hot doizo.
Yeah?
Fuck, dude.
Make myself comfy.
Fuck you, brought a whole fucking meal and shit.
What the hell is this?
I don't know.
They gave this food like 2 of whatever this is.
Have you ever been outside of California, Brittany?
Mexico.
Besides Mexico?
Mexico.
Have you been to Mexico?
Yeah. I was born.
I was born. No, seriously, have you?
Besides Mexico, I lived in Nevada for like a year. And, that's pretty much it.
You lived in Nevada for a year?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's in high school.
What happened? How come? Like you were out there?
I was pretty much a bad kid, like in high school.
Oh.
So my parents like sent me to this like government program where they put you like in dormitories. But it's just like a bunch of kids, and then like you sleep where you go to school, and you work where you sleep where you work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then you just moved back here?
Yeah, like I think like before I hit the year mark, I like called my mom, and I was like basically begging her to like send me back home.
Yeah.
So yeah, I came back home, and I was just over there for like a good year.
Like, how'd you like it?
It was alright. It's my first time living in a place where it snowed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it snows in Nevada.
You lived in Nevada?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just talked about it, dumbass.
I was going to. I probably would have been into cooler things. Had cooler friends.
What is it? Who brought you this?
Huh?
Who brought you this?
Marie
Who's that?
Vasquez.
Oh.
Oh.
You guys were there.
I hate you, man.
I was hungry too. And since Brady didn't want to go get food with me, I'm not sure.
It's cool. I'm not hungry.
Just want to see what's in here.
Hot dogs, dude.
It's what?
Hot dogs.
What the hell? That was vegan?
Yeah, dude, you want one? I just want one.
Hey, you're making a fucking mess.
Damn, there's one for each of us, dog. You wanna try one? They're probably nasty by now.
I'll eat the bread.
I'm about to have a mukbang, dude.
Yeah?
Put some ketchup on that bitch.
Make sure to chew into the mic.
Stuff on that. Some of this stuff. A little bit of that.
For those of you want one, dude?
No, I'm good.
Why? Is this veggie hot dog? It's not real meat. Vegan? Ew. Is that you?
I only eat GMO stuff.
I'm honestly only eating.
I'm a growing boy, dude. I need real meats.
You're only eating because you're tired?
I'm tired.
Tired of your bullshit, too.
Don't touch it.
Mm.
Have you been outside California?
Yeah, Birdie. Yes, well, I've been all over the place.
Yeah?
I forgot your
San
hobbit.
Bernardino,
San
Bernardino
Bernardino.
Valley.
Yo, those fucking hot dogs stink, dude. They fucking smell like
Some mustard on it.
smell like piss, dude.
Put some mustard. That's funny, dude. It's not that funny, Fidel.
I laugh at everything, dude.
Oh, thanks.
No, seriously, have you been outside of California?
Yeah.
Where?
Vegas.
Oh, yeah, you've gone to Riot Fest.
Oh yeah, I did go to
Chicago.
Chicago. I've been to Washington.
Talking about how much you love, like, Deftones set, Bad Religion set, Tiger Army set.
Dude, we literally had a conversation of all these bands I fucking hate and he likes. And like it popped in my head that I sat through 3 bands that he fucking loves.
I wouldn't say love.
Oh.
But I like.
Well,
a
one
lot.
that you love for sure and I fucking hate it.
Deftones.
Yeah.
I love Deftones.
Everyone was so hyped too. I was like, fuck, I don't get this, dude.
Damn, so everyone was horny?
Deftones is a horny ass band, dude.
That's a horny band, dude.
That's why I like listening to them.
Oh, who you trying to hold my hand?
Damn, Glotty. Yeah, so you're just gonna eat in the middle of recording?
Yeah.
Well, can you ASMR this shit and just eat on your mic?
Yeah.
Huh?
ASMR. People,
I don't know what
the
this
people
is.
want to
I
hear
think it's
what.
pickled beets.
Yeah.
Pickle beets? Is that what this purple shit is?
I think so, dude. Try it.
No.
Try it.
Beets
pussy.
are bomb, but pickle beets are, I don't know.
This beat's sick. Why did you? Pero has the giggles right now, dude.
It's because I'm high. Oh,
I'm
shit.
just, can I scoot this back? Just
Yeah.
just a little. Right there. Let's go.
Hey, so we gonna give out candy this year, Birdie? Our first Halloween together?
I'm trying to decorate, dude.
Yeah?
I think on my next day off, I'm gonna go to like TG Maxx and shit, get some Halloween shit.
For the inside or the outside?
Both.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, cause I was telling Eddie, I was like, oh, I'm gonna clean the porch and the bathroom tomorrow. And he's like, dude, just fucking leave the spider webs. Like,
The ones in the bathroom too?
yeah.
You don't work tomorrow?
No.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Finally, dude. So what do you think? Like, you think there'll be trick-or-treaters or anything?
I don't know, it's weird.
It is
I really
weird.
wanted to do Dark Harbor again. Cause I
What is that?
went last year. It's where they like put mazes at the Queen Mary.
Oh, okay. You went last year, it was tight or what?
Yeah, it was really cool. I think I got on like almost all the mazes. But the lines were like extremely long, so like I got there early when they were short, but by the time we were getting close to like finishing all the mazes, like the lines got like brutally long, and we were just like, fuck, let's just go home. Not trying to wait 2 hours.
Do you think any
But
of those,
I
like-
wonder if they're gonna do it this year.
That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I have to look it up. I'm gonna look it up because I'm really interested in going again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've never been to any of those, like a haunted hayride or any of that
Not
shit.
Scary Farm or nothing like that.
I've been to Not Scary Farm, but I had a terrible experience.
Really?
Yeah.
I went to Not Scary Farm a couple times, but it was only when I was like a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
I was probably like 12 or 13.
Oh, really?
I had a blast.
You had a blast?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, I had a terrible time when I went. Like,
Hey. You all should ask me about the time I went to Castle Park for the haunted house.
you went to
Castle Park?
Alright. You want me to tell you the story?
Yes.
Nah.
Okay.
Hey, cut his mic.
Okay, so me and Bobby's sister was working at the haunted house at Castle Park.
Bobby's sister?
Bobby's sister.
Jose's sister?
Yes, Jose's sister.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they are brothers.
Well, she was like, she was one of the ones that was wearing like makeup. And
Are you talking about Jose? Bobby's sister Jose?
Bobby's sister Jose?
Hey, we love you, Jose.
Just kidding.
But anyway, so we went to the haunted house and we cut in line because they let us in and whatever. So we did our thing. It was me, Bobby, and Ryan. And then afterwards, we were going to walk to Target because it's down the street. And we were going to get picked up there and go home.
Mm-hmm.
And on the way to Target, we were crossing this little street. And all I hear is Ryan yell out, "Watch out." And then I black out.
You black out?
I blacked out.
What the fuck?
And when I came to, I was on the fucking floor. And I looked over and I saw Bobby was next to me on the floor too.
Yeah.
We got hit by a fucking SUV.
What?
While we were crossing the street. And
Oh, fuck. I remember
dude.
you telling me this fucking story.
we got hit fucking hard, dude. And I could barely feel my legs, dude. Like, they were fucking numb. And the first thing I thought was, like, man, I'm not going to be able to fucking drum anymore. Like, I was so close. And, yeah, the guy, like, the driver pokes his head out. And he's like, "Are you guys okay?" And Bobby's like, "No, dude, my fucking back hurts, this and that." And Ryan didn't get hit. He was behind us. He somehow missed it.
Yeah.
So me and Bobby managed to, like, drag ourselves to the grass on the sidewalk. The car started backing up, and Ryan started, like, telling him, like, "Hey, where the fuck are you going?" And the guy's like, "Oh, we're just gonna turn around or whatever." He ends up taking off. Ryan starts chasing after him, but, you know, of course he doesn't catch up.
Yeah.
So that guy was long gone. So me and Bobby had a fucking shitty night, dude. We got hit so hard, his fucking hood got dented.
Really?
Yeah, and after the police came, they did their report and, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Bobby went to the doctor. I thought I was fine after a while, like, because my adrenaline was pumping, so I didn't think anything was wrong with me. I'm like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
So, like, the next day when I woke up, dude, I couldn't fucking move. Like, I was so fucking sore. Like, I remember, like, thinking, oh, fuck yeah, I get to miss school. I was stoked. But when I talked to Bobby, like, I guess, like, he got it worse than I did. I don't know, maybe because he's a bigger dude. Like, or maybe he got hit first. So I don't know what happened, but
Yeah.
he, I guess they found, like, blood, like, traces of blood in his urine. Like,
Oh,
it was
shit,
bad. So
really?
he got it a lot worse than I did. But yeah, dude, that was my my Halloween story, dude.
That's a badass Halloween, dude.
Yeah, I got to miss school.
So was the car haunted or?
Yes.
Did they put like a ghost? A ghost fell over the car. Like, woo! Watch out! I bet.
Nah. I told you about when I went to Not Scary Farm, right?
I don't think so.
No. Dude. So it was it was me and Cisco. We went and we were gonna meet up with, like, one of my friends from school, and we got there, and the fucking line just to get inside was so fucking long. It so happened we went on Halloween night.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
Yeah. But dude, it was so fucking long just to get inside. We get in, and like I call my friend, and like it goes straight to her voicemail, and she, like, we keep missing each other's calls. We're playing, like, phone tag most of the night. We were there for maybe 4, maybe 5 hours, and we were only able to do 3 mazes. And I never got to meet up. Like, we never got to meet up with my friend. And it turns out, when she got there, because she went with her sisters, they got there and went to use the restroom. And while they were in the restroom, all 3 of their purses got stolen.
Jesus.
So they spent the entire night with the security and like trying to figure out like what happened.
Yeah, so they just had a shitty night.
Yeah. But I just remember it took forever to go through like the mazes, and Cisco kind of went off on this lady that tried to cut in front of us. Because we were waiting in a long ass line.
Yeah.
Dude, and we're like getting close to like the front now.
Mm-hmm.
And this lady and her son like went underneath like the fucking belts that they have like for the lines.
And they
like,
just thought nobody was gonna say anything.
Yeah, and like they went in front of us, and Cisco was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, fuck that, dude. It's
yeah, like, and then you know how they have you been to Not Scary Farm before?
mm-mm.
Well, they have like any like
Yeah,
place,
it's like any other place.
yeah, they have like people walking around like
All right,
dressed up.
guys.
You're out,
I'm going to work.
out of here. All
I'll
right,
see you guys.
Ooh.
drive safe, homie.
Don't hit any kids on the
Keep
way
talking, come
there.
up with ideas.
But I remember where was I at? Okay, yeah, those people like that try to scare you, like that are walking around, and sometimes they have people like waiting on the side of the lines to try to scare you. You know what I'm
They
talking
jump
about?
out.
Yeah. Well, there was this guy like he was supposed to be like a statue, and like so you walk around. Their line is like going kind of around him,
Uh-huh.
and like he would like randomly scare people. And there was this guy like it looked like he was trying to like impress his girlfriend or he was on a date or something. I don't know. But he was like messing with them. He was like touching him and like flicking like his apron because he was wearing an apron. And the guy like went out of character and he's like, "Hey, don't touch." He's like, "I'm not touching you. You can't touch me." And the guy was like just laughing. And he went and touched him again. And the guy like took his mask off. He's like, "Get the fuck out of the line. You're out of here. Like get the fuck out." And, dude, it was so funny. But
Oh
no,
my god.
like overall, like that night, like just it sucked. It's like we're there for so long and only able to do so little.
Everyone that goes to those like mazes and stuff, I always hear more bad than good.
Yeah.
Like I always hear more than likely they've had more of a bad time than they had good.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it has to do with just waiting in line for so fucking long.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, it probably wasn't a good idea that we went on like on Halloween night.
Yeah.
Either.
But I've heard like even like weeks prior to it, like it's like still like a 2-hour wait for each line, especially like at Universal Studios.
That one I actually want to do one day. I just
Oh yeah.
like if it ever is gonna happen again, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like
Do you think trick or treating is gonna like?
happen.
Is
at
it
all?
still? Yeah. Is it still gonna be a thing this year? Or
This I don't know. I feel like there will still be people trying to go trick or treating, not as much, but I don't know, man. It's with everything going on. I highly doubt it's gonna be like as popular. It already isn't as popular anymore.
I agree. I feel like ever since I think 9/11,
Yeah.
like that's when I noticed because like I grew up in Orange County and every house was always decorated. Everyone always went all out. And I remember like that year, you know, when the whole 9/11 thing happened. Like well, not that year, the year after. No, it was that year. Yeah, everyone was scared. You know, everyone was you know, walking on needles. Everyone was scared about the candy. You know.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was just like a weird time. And it just sucked that like that holiday like paid the price. I feel like it did. And
It also happened like really close to it, so
yeah. And like I said, I can't blame anyone. Like I think if I was a parent, I'd be fucking kind of like, you know,
no, I know what you
suspicious
mean.
about everything. Like I'd be paranoid. But yeah, I feel like ever since then it's been going downhill and it hasn't picked up the steam it once had.
Yeah, it definitely hasn't.
And I feel like this whole COVID thing like isn't gonna help it, and it's definitely gonna like I said, like maybe in a few years I see it just disappearing completely to where it's more of a like, oh yeah, they used to do this back in the day. They used to dress up and kids are gonna be like, oh that's weird, you know, whatever.
What about like Halloween parties though? Do you think people will still be having like Halloween like costume parties and shit?
Yeah, I don't think there'll be like massive ones like they used to have.
Yeah.
But I think families are still gonna do their thing. But
what about like theme parks? Yeah.
I don't know. Theme parks are weird because I have no idea how theme parks are gonna operate. I I don't know. It's gonna be like I guess like everything else. It might be like a trunk or treat type of thing where you just walk by and grab candy or this and that, or everything's already prepped for you and you just pick it up that way.
No, but what I mean, like, do you think like theme parks will still have like their Halloween nights, like their haunted nights, their mazes and shit? Like maybe in the future Halloween will be a thing where trick or treating isn't a thing anymore. It's more of like you go to a place like a haunted house or something. Like maybe that will still be a thing. If anything, maybe that'll be more popular.
I think so. Yeah, I can see that happening. It's kind of like since movie theaters aren't open right now, like, you know, drive-ins are like killing it.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think that I think haunted houses could benefit from it a lot, you know, because nobody's gonna want to go door to door.
Yeah.
Touching like everyone's bucket of candy and ringing the same doorbell that everyone else touched or whatever. But I can totally see that happening, and people, like, if they're smart, they might want to invest in that now.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of bummed about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I think that's a lot of people's favorite, you know, holiday, and like, you know, it gives you the excuse to like dress up and.
Yeah, it's definitely a holiday that caters, I guess. It might sound a little mean, but caters to like weirdos. You know what I mean? It like normalizes the weird, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, and I mean, not to mention like I don't know, like I always, it's kind of like, you know, like just seeing like houses decorated and like everyone participating in something like that.
Yeah.
That like you're not obligated to is pretty cool. Like.
You know what? I never thought about it like that. That's true.
Yeah, like it's weird to go through a neighborhood where like all the houses are, you know, participating in it, and like I don't know, it's just something cool that you don't see for like besides Christmas.
Yeah.
Even though Christmas, I feel like, you know, it's more. I don't know, more people participate in it. Like it's like you know, everyone jumps in on it.
Yeah.
But I feel like Halloween's more fun. You get more creative. You can do a lot more, and
that's true.
You know, not to mention pumpkins. You know, carving them, doing all that. And
I still see like places setting up for like pumpkin patches and shit.
Yeah, and it's like the only like holiday where you could like walk around and not do anything, just like sightsee, like just go outside and see everyone's costumes and like just enjoy it.
Were you a travieso at all?
No, I wasn't a bad kid. I don't think I was.
No,
I was a bad teenager, not a bad kid.
No, I mean what I mean is like did you ever like go egging houses and shit like that?
Yeah, when I was a teenager though. Yeah, I did all that. TP'd, egged, trashed like decorations, pumpkins, things like that.
It's weird how like looking back at that, because I did all that shit too.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, now I look at that, I'm like, man, that was a fucking asshole. Like, why would I do some shit like that?
Yeah.
But of course, at the time, we were just like, yeah, that's funny, you know.
We didn't think about like other people's feelings, I guess. As stupid as that sounds, like we just didn't care. Like, oh, this person worked fucking hard on this pumpkin.
Yeah.
Like, screw it, let's smash it.
But I remember like I think I only did it was like for 2 years straight. Me and like it was a group of like my friends. Remember we'd go to Stop and Shop right there on Philbin.
Yeah.
We'd go there and I'd buy fucking 24 eggs. Just put them in my backpack, and then I think Cisco like bought toilet paper, like a bunch of toilet paper one time, and yeah, we would just fucking running around, just throwing at random houses.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It was cool because like I don't know, like it's part of it because my house got egged a few times too, and like I thought it was cool. Like it's weird because like my mom would like be all pissed and stuff. But, I mean, I would wake up and clean it, but I thought it was cool. I'm like, I don't know why we got, maybe because we ran out of candy or something, but yeah.
Well, I guess it says it in the name, trick or treat.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you ever give out candy?
Yeah.
Was it good candy or the cheap stuff?
I try to give good candy.
Yeah.
I never try to give like the cheap, like off-brand shit.
Yeah.
Or I would always try to give like the name brand stuff, or even like Mexican candy.
I remember this was a few years ago, like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Around my neighborhood, one house was giving out like coconut water.
Really?
And I remember like everyone was like walking out all pissed, like, what the fuck, who's giving out coconut water? And I was so stoked. I fucking love coconut water.
Oh, I hate coconut water, dude.
I think they were giving out like, they were that house that was giving out like the healthy stuff. They had like toothbrushes and coconut water. I was super stoked.
Damn, you're soaked.
I got wet for that water, dude.
Wet ass Eddie or what?
Coconut water makes me wet, dude.
Prove it. Let me see. Are you not eating your hot dog anymore?
I don't know, dude. Birdie left, so I feel weird mukbanging by myself with you only talking. Yeah. I'll eat the hot dogs when I'm done. But yeah, do you think this will affect Christmas at all, or not really?
Not really, I don't think, because Christmas is more of like an indoor thing anyway. Like it's just
like a Thanksgiving type of thing.
Yeah. I think Halloween really is the only one that's gonna be like really
that sucks.
Affected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, we're what, in September already?
Mm-hmm. Halfway through it.
Yeah, and like usually by this time, I'm starting to see people like decorating already, and I haven't seen shit, dude.
I just think people are just gonna think of it as a waste of money pretty soon. And yeah, I can't picture people walking around this year.
I can't either.
Like I'm sure there will be. There's gonna be those people that like don't want that to like become a norm.
Yeah.
And like just stay indoors. Like they're gonna want to trick or treat, but I think it's gonna be like just a handful of people.
Yeah.
Because I think I already feel like most younger kids don't care about it.
Yeah.
Like they always half-ass their costumes, or they don't have the.
It's because there's so much like, I guess, entertainment at hand nowadays.
Yeah, it's easy to get distracted.
Yeah.
And
a lot of like kids nowadays have like short attention spans, and they can't really like focus on. What am I trying to say? I sound like those fucking people who's like, oh, the good old day, like back in the day or whatever.
Yeah, and we're like barely out of our 20s.
Yeah.
But no, but I feel you. I feel like I mean, like yeah, like most kids are just gonna like they're too cool like to dress up or like, and if they do dress up, it's like nothing imaginative.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like I don't know, something they could just look in their closet and grab and be like, oh, I'm this, or just like a really really half-assed costume.
When I was in kindergarten, I won the Halloween costume contest at school. My mom I forgot to ask for a costume or whatever, and it was like the day before.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom was like, "Oh, we'll just make you a ghost." So cut 2 holes in the sheet. So we did that, and I was messing with the costume, and then fucking ripped it. So there was little sheet left. So she kind of improvised it, and I ended up being a nun. The only other sheet she had was a black one. So she kind of just put something together and ended up being a fucking nun, and I won the contest.
Damn, do you have a picture of that?
Probably my mom somewhere, and I don't know where though. That'd be tight though.
Dig it up, dude.
There's a lot of pictures I haven't seen since I was a little kid. Do you ever have any crazy costumes
I think after elementary school, I think they've all just been stuff that I would put together myself, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I have I don't even know if I have it anymore since I just recently moved, but I would have a bag full of random costumes, and I would just kind of be all over the place. I'd have a mask with a Dracula's cape and fucking space pants, random shit like that. But no, I mean, I think the past few years, if I did dress up, which I don't think the past 2 years have even felt like Halloween to me at all. But I would the most I'll do is probably wear a mask or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which this year I wanted to go all out and get one of those $700 latex silicone masks that are
they look real.
Yeah, they move with your mouth and they're just awesome. But I think the deadline already passed, so I'm like,
oh
yeah.
You should do it a year in advance.
Yeah, that was the plan, but I'm putting all this overtime, but the check didn't come in on time, so I'm yeah. But I don't know. Who knows? Do you know what you're gonna be this year? Are you even gonna dress up?
No, probably not. Honestly.
Damn, dude.
I still have my costume from last year.
What was it?
The one where it looks like I'm on an elf's shoulder. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what I was last year.
You were the elf?
Yeah, I was carrying you, dude. That was fucking Jedi or something or Sith.
What you were a Sith?
Yeah, I had the whatever you call it, the cape thingy, the lightsaber.
What was Birdie? Oh, Birdie had like the skeleton makeup on.
Yeah, that I painted on him that
Damn
you
right.
fucking lagged on. So it was like really half-assed face.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna dress up as anything this year. I mean, because there's probably not even gonna be anything going on, and it sucks because this is the year like Halloween I think it lands on a Friday.
Yeah, so we all have it off.
Yeah.
Like we don't do anything the next day. Yeah, I don't know. This is like, yeah, this is the year that I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this and that, and now I can't.
2020 is like nah.
Yeah.
I used to love watching like scary movies during Halloween time. Like when I was younger, I would always watch like a Nightmare on Elm Street. Like I don't know why, that was like my.
It was always playing probably.
Probably.
'Cause I remember, yeah, like all the big movies, Nightmare, the Friday the 13th movies,
Halloween.
Halloween. Yeah, all those movies would always play.
What was like the last movie that scared you?
The last movie that I saw that scared me.
That was like legitimately scary.
I think the last movie that like gave me the creeps and like legit scared me was probably The Babadook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to say the same thing. And it's funny you bring that movie up because like I watched it with someone recently, and with Anna, and she didn't think it was scary at all.
No. Yeah, that's the thing. Like all. This is the weird part because like, it's funny that you bring that up because like, I want to know why this is. All the movies that I think are fucking scary, nobody does.
Yeah. No, I'm the same way.
And it's always like the shitty movies that like, and I think that has a lot to do with people thinking that jump scares, the amount of times you jump in a movie determines how scary it is.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is. And like the scariest movies for me are the ones that don't have any of that.
Yeah.
You know, it's, you know, Hereditary, you know,
Dude, yeah.
The Babadook, what else? Like even Lake Mungo. Like when we saw it at Birdie's, like like that has no jump scares, but it has like particularly the scene. I don't want to spoil anything, and it just sticks with you.
Yeah.
I think that is ultimately like what determines like a good horror movie. Like, it's like how many days after I watched it am I thinking about it?
Yeah.
If I'm alone, am I creeped out? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I think, I don't know. People have lost, like, I don't know, like.
And those types of movies aren't really made that much anymore because a lot of like horror movies, especially like ones that get really popular, they rely on like those jump scares.
Yeah.
And like the loud noises, you know.
Cause yeah, I like a lot of people saw Midsummer. They didn't think it was scary at all, and I'm like, okay, I could kind of see it. They saw like the Babadook, and they're like, oh, that movie wasn't scary at all. I'm like,
oh, it was boring.
How the fuck were you not scared? Like,
Yeah.
It's mind-boggling because that movie is terrifying.
Yeah.
Hereditary, I've heard a lot of people say that movie was stupid or this and that. It's like, fuck, dude, I don't know, man. You must have watched something else. But you know.
And like I haven't really seen anything like that's supposed to be coming out that seems interesting or promising, except for that Cronenberg, the Brandon Cronenberg. Is that his name, Brandon Cronenberg?
Yeah.
Possessor.
Yeah.
That one looks nuts.
It looks crazy in the main picture, like the poster picture.
Yeah.
It looks pretty gnarly. So, I have yet to like, I don't know, make a judgment on it.
Yeah.
but it looks good.
Yeah.
But I think
it.
I'm just not trying to get my hopes up. But I mean, we shall see.
Yeah, we'll see.
But yeah, dude. I don't know. I feel like I think that's gonna be the majority of Halloween for a lot of people this month or next month.
What?
Just watching horror
Yeah.
movies. I think that's gonna be like the main thing.
Do you have like a go-to like movie to watch during Halloween?
Not recently, cause I'm telling you, like the past few Halloweens, like Halloween months, I haven't felt like it was Halloween at all. But I don't think I have a movie that I need to watch it this month, and you know. But I don't know. One movie I think I watch at least once a year, and I fucking love this movie. And it's not a scary movie, but I guess it could be considered a Halloween movie.
Yeah.
It's Little Monsters.
Little Monsters.
Yeah. Have you?
Little Monsters. Is that the one with Fred Savage
Yeah.
and Howie Mandel?
Mm-hmm.
That movie's fucking tight.
Yeah, like it's a comedy movie. With the kid that monsters come out from the bottom of his bed, visit him, and he befriends one of the monsters, and
Hey, Monsters Inc. It's a prequel.
But yeah, that's such a cool movie, and I mean that's like another thing that you don't really see anymore, because even that movie has some creepy fucking moments in it that I'm just like, man, how was I not scared of this when I was a kid?
I remember one time Yaris and me were trying to think of a movie to watch, and I recommended that one, and she was like, "Oh no, that movie's fucking scary." That was actually the first time I ever heard anybody refer to that movie as scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, "What the fuck? This is like a kids movie." But I love that movie. I've always loved that movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie, dude. And it's like a good movie to for a family to sit down with their kids and watch it, or if you're on a date, just
Yeah, it's like a cute movie.
Yeah.
For weirdos.
Yeah.
Because I'm a weirdo.
I'm a creep.
I didn't realize what you were doing until I was like, oh shit.
Oh.
Don't do it again.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna stop.
Alright. Harder.
So what'd you think of that vegan place we went to today?
What was it called?
Chicana Vegana.
So Fidel took me on a cute date, and it was amazing.
Yeah, you didn't even put out.
It's still early. Hold on. No, it was good. I never heard of it. Didn't know it existed, and the only thing that sucks is I wish we could sit down in a cool area and eat. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that place is bomb.
I got some fucking loaded French fries and tacos.
I got a Cali. What was it called? The Cali burrito.
Yeah.
With carnitas. Well, the jackfruit.
What's the theme there? Wrestling babes?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Because the mascot's luchadora, but she's voluptuous.
Yeah, she's all thick.
Yeah. Although, damn, what's her rap though? No, but if you're in Fullerton, you got people should definitely check it out. It's fucking bomb. It's right across the street from the Slide Bar.
Yeah.
It's fucking bomb. I'm gonna go again next weekend.
And we also stopped by before that because we got there too early before it opened.
Oh yeah, I went to what was it called? Black Hole Records.
Black Hole Records, and I think it was my first time there. I don't think I've ever.
I've only been there one other time, but it was at the old location, which is down the street.
We saw quite a few gems there.
Yeah, definitely. They had a lot of good stuff. Surprisingly, a lot of good shoegaze albums, but they had some rare punk shit. That AFI Sing the Sorrow LP.
Yeah.
Fucking $300.
I knew it was rare. I didn't think it was $300 rare. Which is I looked on Discogs, and that's probably the cheapest one I saw.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's worth it if you're.
But no, that guy had a lot of good shit. It's a really small place too.
You want to talk about anything you bought?
I finally found a good copy of Loveless by My Bloody Valentine, which I've been looking for a while. And once I saw it, I was like, oh, fuck. Immediately, I gotta get... I actually had a stack of records I was gonna buy, and I was gonna say, fuck it, but I was like, no, I gotta narrow it down. I gotta budget myself. Gotta control myself when it comes to buying records. But the ones I had in hand were Loveless by My Bloody Valentine, Darklands by Jesus and Mary Chain, I had a Catherine Wheel LP and the Swerve Driver LP, and I ended up getting the Swerve Driver and My Bloody Valentine LPs, which I'm pretty stoked about. Can't wait to listen to those. What did you get?
I only got one because I tried not to look through everything. Because just like you, dude, I have no self-control, so I gotta it's probably, I don't know, not the best. If I find an album, I'm just gonna end up buying it. So I try not to look through every section. So but I did see a Sam Hain record that I bought, and it's November Coming Fire. And I mean, if you like Sam Hain, you'll know exactly.
What do you think about because there's people that say Sam Hain is the incorrect way to pronounce it, the band name.
What would be the proper way?
I've heard some people say it's supposed to be pronounced Samhain.
I don't know. I've never heard that.
No?
No.
Unless somebody was fucking with me.
I mean, you could be right. I mean, I don't know.
But I mean, I've always said Sam Hain.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Could be right. Somebody tell us.
Which of Danzig's projects are your favorite?
I think Misfits will always be my favorite.
Yeah.
And I love, the Danzig stuff too. But, like, something, I think Sam Hain reaches that, like, perfect middle. Because, like, the Misfits, towards the end of the Misfits, they were going for that, like, harsher stuff that's faster, way more brutal. The lyrics were even darker.
Yeah.
They weren't as, like, tongue-in-cheek like they were, in the beginning. But, and I feel like Danzig, it's, like, super metal. So, like, Sam Hain just has that perfect middle in between them where it's, like, he still has, like, that punkiness, I guess. I hate using that word, but, like, that the Misfits have.
Yeah.
But they're still heavy, and they still have, like, those really metal lyrics. They're just a lot darker. The only thing is, like, I just wish they would have like, more money to get, better recordings and stuff like that. Because the recordings aren't the best, but, I mean, neither were the Misfits, so.
Yeah, that's true.
But, yeah, I mean, Sam Hain is just, like, I guess, like, it was probably more of a project for Danzig to test the waters to what will eventually become Danzig.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I love that stuff. I love all his work. I don't think he's ever made like bad music, even though I haven't heard like the latest Danzig stuff because I'm afraid to. But for the most part, like,
you don't want it to ruin it for yourself?
I don't think it'll ruin it for me. I just think like it just like I don't know. Like to me, Danzig is one of those guys that can't do wrong with music.
Yeah.
And I think he's like an intelligent guy when it comes to it. I think he has amazing lyrics. He knows how to write a fucking song. So I don't know. I gotta check out his like all the rest of the Danzig stuff that I haven't really listened to. But yeah, I think but for sure the Misfits will always be my favorite.
Yeah.
But yeah. What else you got, Fidel?
Nothing. I think that's it's a good place to stop on this random episode.
Yeah.
We couldn't think of anything, so we're just like, you know what, fuck it. Let's just have a conversation. We're funny. We're awesome. People think very highly of us.
Is there anything you want to recommend to them that you've seen or that you've heard?
I do want to give like a couple of, I guess, little shout outs. Excuse me. I have a couple friends that are starting up businesses, and I just want to wish them luck. Hope everything works out. Hope they're both very successful. One of them actually started a little while ago. A friend Jose started like a business like where he makes like home decor, like custom home decor and stuff. And I'll have a link in the description for that, like just so people can check it out if they're interested in it. And it's for a good cause, and it's called Onward. So check it out. And the other one, I want to give a shout out to Sergio from ACXDC. He's opening up a record store soon, which is fucking tight. Like, he's been posting a lot of like pictures and videos of like stuff he's gonna have. He's been asking like for recommendations and stuff. So it's gonna be opening up pretty soon, and I believe San Fernando Valley. So if you're like near that area, or even like, cause I'm willing to fucking make that drive out there to check it out. Cause I mean, fucking love record stores, you know. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a lot of like gems for sale. So I told him to let me know once like he's gonna have like a grand opening or even a soft opening, because I want to go check it out. So hopefully that's pretty soon. But if you guys are in the area, like definitely check it out. I'll have a link for his stuff too, so you could check that out. Do you want to say anything, Eddie?
No. I don't think so. But yeah, I do want to wish Jose and Alexis like the best with that project.
Yeah.
And I hope they succeed and they do good. And he looks like he's learning how to do a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
So like I'm kind of looking forward to see like what kind of stuff he's gonna build later on.
Yeah.
And hopefully once I get my shit settled, I can maybe buy some stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking of asking him for a couple things.
Yeah, make some cat furniture. I'll definitely buy that, dude. But yeah, wish him luck. Other than that, I don't know. Nothing big.
Yeah.
Actually, I do want to mention really quick. I saw a documentary, and I know I talked to you and Birdie about this, but it's a documentary called Tread. And it's on Netflix. It's based on a true story that happened, I think, 93, I think, years ago. But it's something that I was surprised I've fucking never even heard about. But it's just about a guy who gets pushed too far. And he's this amazing welder, and he ends up building what is basically a fucking tank out of a bulldozer. And it's just this fucking crazy story. And whether you agree with what he did or not, like, it's fucking amazing what one person can do if he sets his mind to it.
Is it a movie or a series?
No, it's just a quick documentary. It's really short. Like, I want to say it's a little over an hour.
Okay.
So I mean, you can knock it down like really quick, but it's definitely worth a watch, and it's pretty fucking interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, it's really inspiring, like in a weird way. But yeah, like, check it out. Definitely. Like, I think most people will find that interesting.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for sticking around, even when we're kind of lagging.
Yes, we are. We're coming up with ideas, though.
Yeah, we're
coming back with full force.
Yeah. So we have a few things lined up that I'm looking forward to that I'm not really ready to announce yet, but we have been dropping little hints, especially for a Halloween episode, which, like, I'm really looking forward to. Shout out Nikki. But yeah, like, again, thank you guys. You can again find us on all social media platforms, Betamax ULTD. Find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher.
Pornhub.
Hey, fuck it, let's make a Pornhub account too. Just post videos of us talking.
Oh man.
Hey, there's probably a fetish out there for that. Just
Probably, dude.
3 hot studs talking.
Damn.
And Fidel. But yeah, well, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.
Later.